Hey everybody. Last time my main goal, last time I was working on the perspective and the cameras, basically being able to move them in the direction of animating them. And then my main goal was to either get it to actually animate or get it to show up in the animations listing. And I definitely got that working. So that's awesome. And good news, I have to get this video done in time because I actually have an interview in a few minutes. So wish me luck. That's literally in 5 months, the first interview I've gotten with the actual company. I've talked to a ton of recruiters, but like not, like probably like 60 recruiters and maybe um, three account managers and then nobody from actual companies in like 5 months, which was pretty shocking. But anyway, so I've got to hurry. The so I got that working. Basically, if you come in here into the camera and you say animated, and then you go over look in the animation list and you scroll to the bottom, you see perspective camera. Now it's not actually animating yet because it's not in there. So now if I unclick it, I go back over here, and it's not that. And so basically, what this means is that it is now in the pairs. The animation camera the animation listing uses the pairs to determine what to show, and then it also uses that TypeScript. So let me go over that real quick. So I had to make an update to the animation interfaces, and basically supported three object types. Now includes orthographic camera and perspective camera. That was absolutely necessary. And then that broke a bunch of stuff. Okay, so this is something I want to talk about tomorrow. And then let's see. Yeah, that is that. Basically, as a preview, there was a console uh, log error, and there's good reason for it. And basically, I needed to add this code. Um, and then inside of here in the animation properties, so let me move to this view. Um, there is a way down low, we have this function or this data structure that has that basically controls what can be displayed in what positions. And basically, I said for X position, we can see a perspective camera and an orthographic camera. So I'll be done with this when it's in all three of these. And then, just to be clear, then we're going to, in the camera, I'm going to include the lookouts. So that means that there'll be three more things. There'll be like X, Y, and Z lookout that only perspective and orthographic camera has because lights and meshes don't have that. So that'll be another wrinkle. I don't foresee any issues when we move to that one. I think that one's going to go really smooth, but we'll see. Let's see what other changes. Let's go back to here. So in the animation, we did that. Okay, so in the service, I had to make a couple updates. Um, so basically, whenever I update the setup, anything, setup camera eventually gets called. Uh, and so, like, let's see. So yeah, see, so update. Let's see, setup camera. Oop, I don't know why I just did that. Oh, okay, wow, that was cool. I hit Control D and it took me there. See, update camera calls setup camera. Setup camera will then uh, update the animation pairs or prune the animation pairs if it is animated or not animated. Basically, this is what makes sure that the when you delete the animated item that it gets removed from the list so that it's no longer displayed here in the animation listing. And then there was another change that I definitely. Okay, so that was an update. Oh, and so here's where I get nailed by my decision to separate orthographic and perspective. I ended up doing double work again. So yeah, that seems to be a bad decision. I haven't completely settled in that yet, but I think it's becoming very clear that that was a bad decision. So in setup animation pairs, I had to add additional interfaces, uh, supported interfaces, and supported cameras, so that it would know what it can add and what it can remove from the setting the animation pairs. Um, there was no actual code done. I just had to inform it through TypeScript. And then, so this is another example of code that I kind of want to go over tomorrow. So basically, in tomorrow's video, I want to show how to do, what's it called? Let's see. Staging and unstaging and committing selected ranges instead of as a whole. When I worked in the enterprise, I never ever, literally never ever met another developer that knew how to do that in Visual Studio Code. And it's incredibly helpful to be able to just uh, stage parts of a uh, of a change. So just very quickly, basically what we're looking at here. Let me go and let me pause this. So what we have is, like, as we come in, there's these balls, these spheres coming in, and the light is, so when we're here, we see that. We can kind of see the light coming in, and then as we get close, we can kind of see there's a green and a red, and we can see some shadowing, and then they're gone. And then, so like if I were to change the camera to the X of 5. So right now they're coming in from behind us, and you see sort of an effect. But let's say we change this to a X position of 5, then we turn the animation back on, so you can kind of see them. The thing is we can't really see the mesh that they're going through. So I'm going to get, because we're straight on it. So I'm going to move the camera to the left, or to the Z, -1. So basically, or no, 1. So basically in the direction. So there we go. As we see them coming in, and then let's go -1, and we'll see them coming out. And so this is cool. That I think is extremely interesting, and that actually looks really cool. Let's see. Boom. So no light, light, some light, more light. So I think that's really, 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 really cool. And it's just kind of, like I said, the main idea of the stuff I wanted to play with. If we could, I guess it would make sense, just I don't know, for a sense of completion, I'm going to move this back to 0, and then move Z to -5, and then turn the animation on. And there you see them coming through. So that's cool. Like I said, I have an interview in, let's see, what is it, 11 minutes. So wish me luck and happy coding. Bye.